Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So first things first, excuse the au naturel beauty. I didn't feel like putting on a face today, so I didn't. So you guys are getting me in all my pale, red-faced, red-nosed glory. And you know what? Like, it's all love over here. Moving on. I have like two things to talk about just to update you guys. First, Annalise and Jack had sexy time. She gave him a blowj in the HOH room. Then they moved off into the shower in the HOH room and they had their sexy time. So, you know what's funny is that roughly 12 hours prior to this, Annalise talked about how her parents would be oh so disappointed if she ever did anything on TV, and she would never. And then 12 hours later, she's giving him a blowjob in the HOH bed, and they are doing it in the bathroom. So, way to go, Annalise. So, their showmance name is ANAL-DOUCHE, in my opinion. That's just how I will be referring to them from now on, as ANAL-DOUCHE. And then Nick and Bella also had sexy time in the RV room right next to Kemi and Nicole and whoever else sleeps in there. They just didn't give a shit, so they just went for it. I mean, I'm impressed that they didn't care, but if it were me in the house, you can guarantee, bet your bottom dollar, that I would make it awkward and I would be like, whoa, not next to me. Or I would be like, make sure you're using a condom. You know, like, I would definitely make it awkward, because why would I let you make it awkward for me and me not, you know, like, it's got to be a two-way awkward street here. I want you to know that I'm awake and I can hear you moaning and heavy breathing. There will be no sexy time next to me while I'm supposed to be sleeping and it not be awkward for you, you know? So that would be the case if I were in the house, but everyone else is really nice. Like, I'm sure they were just pretending to sleep, because I can't imagine someone being able to, like, heavy breathing and moaning right next to you and you not wake up. So I'm assuming people just didn't want to make it awkward. I would have had no problem making it awkward, but whatever. So next thing is, earlier today, shit almost went down, like, sort of, kind of. It was a huge game of messed up telephone, and I was all here for it. I was glued to my live feeds like no other, and I was reading Twitter. I was like, oh my god, it's really happening. So earlier, before the power veto ceremony, by the way, Sam didn't use the power veto like a toolbox. We all knew he wouldn't. Last night, Kemi went to him and had a conversation with him about if he could use it. She laid it out for him real simple, but real, like, detailed, perfect points being made. But he's just a dumbass and didn't use his brain and reciprocate. So I wasn't shocked, but I was still hopeful, you know? So I was a little disappointed, but not shocked. It's a weird sensation. Anyways, right before the power veto ceremony, Jackson and Kemi went into, like, the side room or whatever it was and had a conversation. Jackson basically told her that, what was it? Shit. It was just a conversation about how he sees the kind of game that Bella's playing, that she's kind of shady, and this is where I can't remember if this was said. I can't remember if he deliberately mentioned that he plans on putting her up on the block, because that's where the craziness kind of held on to today, was that little detail. And I can't remember. I tried rewatching the whole conversation, but I just couldn't, you know, with the baby and all that. So if you watched the conversation, let me know in the comment section if he did specifically say that, because I can't remember if he did or didn't. And that was the part that created the sort of drama. So after that conversation and after the power veto ceremony, Kemi, like a dumbass, went to Bella and told her about the conversation that Jackson and her had. Like, I don't know how much more Kemi, like, it needs to be punched into Kemi's face that Bella can't be trusted. I mean, now she realizes, I think, but I could not believe that she even trusted Bella with that information. Like, it was shocking to me. And I just don't understand the stupidity of some of these house guests. Bella straight up admitted to blowing up the Black Widow's alliance to Jack, and you're really still gonna trust her with the information? Nicole has told her numerous times that Bella is shady, yet she still trusts her. Like, it's just so annoying. I just can't get with it. Here, have your duck. Look at your duck. Here you go. So of course, what does Bella do once Kemi's finished telling her? She runs and goes and talks to Jackson. Like, this girl just can't keep anything to herself, even for 5 minutes. It was literally like 5 minutes later, after their conversation, she took Jackson into the boat room and basically blew up Kemi and told Jackson that Kemi told her all about the conversation. Of course, Jackson defended himself and like had like a story behind it. His whole thing was that he had talked to Kemi because he wanted to see if he could trust Kemi, and he wanted to see if she would throw Bella under the bus, which she never did. Which doesn't make sense, and Bella would understand this if she had any brain cells. What? If Bella had any ounce of brain cells, then she would realize that that doesn't make sense. Him and Kemi have no reason to trust each other. Like, there's no reason for Kemi and Jackson to have that kind of a conversation or to have that kind of trust game. They aren't on the same side. So it was just a mess. So then Bella, I think it was before she had the conversation with Jackson, or it could have been after. She went and told Nick, and Nick told everybody else in the Grateful Alliance, and everyone else in the Grateful Alliance was like, why would Jackson say that? Because Bella was upset about the detail that Jackson said that he was going to put her up on the block. So they were all saying, why would he say that? It doesn't make sense for him to say that. And Jackson was like, I never said that. And then there was a whole confusion and misunderstanding between Jackson and Bella. Bella told Jack, I think. Yeah, Bella told Jack that he confirmed that he said that about putting her up on the block. But Jackson was like, I never said that. They ended up getting on the same page, and it was like a misunderstanding, but I don't think it was. I think that Jackson kind of manipulated Bella into thinking that it was a misunderstanding, but I don't 100% know. Like, it's all so confusing. I was watching it and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. Like, it was going through so many different people that I was just like, oh my god, I can't remember what's what. And that has been happening a lot this season too. I will watch and I will scroll through Twitter and I'll be like, wait, what? What is happening right now? I don't understand, but I just was watching. Did he really say that? Wait, did he say that? And I don't know who to believe. I don't even know if I believe myself 99% of the time. It's wild. I've never had this kind of confusion in one season. Even with Vanessa's crazy ass in Big Brother 17, I was never this confused. And Vanessa was all over the damn place. I couldn't get her on the same track for more than 2 minutes because she was everywhere. And even back then, I was still able to be like, no, this is what's happening. Vanessa's just a little confused. She hasn't taken her ADD medicine, or maybe she did. Who knows? Like, she's just a tad confused. This season, I'm like, holy shit, I'm confused. Do I believe Nick and Bella? Do I believe Jackson? Like, what is going on? I don't know. All I do know is that Kemi is most likely going home this week. She's going to be in the camp comeback. I really hope, like, if it were me, if I were Kemi, I would 100% lose my shit and just go off on everybody. But she seems to be playing a lot more, like, classy game than I would be. Like, I would be blowing everyone's game up, you know, just kind of losing my mind on everybody, but that's just because I'm an asshole sometimes. But, well, no, it's not because I'm an asshole, because I'm a really nice person. But if you annoy me or irritate me or piss me off, like, she keeps her cool very well, which I'm very impressed with. I love the fact that she'll go into the, like the pantry, and that's where she'll vent. She'll vent to herself, or she'll go into the RV room and vent to herself, but to the cameras. She's never, like, gone off on anyone. She's never raised her voice. I wouldn't be able to say that. Like, with this whole situation, oh my god, and when Jackson and Bella were talking, Kemi walked in on them. So Kemi knew that Bella was there blowing up her shit. And she was pissed. So then her and Bella ended up having a conversation. I missed this on feeds. Everything was happening so fast. I had to go pee. And then while I was going to the bathroom and taking a shower, they ended up having a conversation. I read about it on Twitter. Like, you know, it's one of those situations where you're like, Kemi, I want to feel bad for you, but Bella has ratted herself out as the rat numerous times. Here she's doing it again. Please, for the love of baby Jesus, listen to what she's saying. Don't trust her anymore. Don't talk game with her anymore. Don't tell her about your cat. Don't tell her about your favorite mailman. I don't want her to know about your favorite pasta dish. Just don't even talk to her. I know she's going to, because she's obviously not using her brain right now, which is sad because Kemi has a really good read on everybody. But it seems like with Bella, for some reason, she knows that Bella is a snitchy bitchy, but she doesn't care. It's weird. I don't know. Like, Bella is 100% Kemi's downfall in this game, and that sucks. It makes me sad. Because I really wanted them to be a power duo. It's a shame. But what I'm hoping happens is that Bella really blew herself up this week. And so I'm hoping whoever wins next week puts her up on the block. And then she goes home. I mean, she wouldn't go home. She would go to camp, come back, or whatever it is. But hopefully she doesn't win and she'll go home. Because honestly, F you, Bella. Like, you really did me dirty as, like, a fan of you and Kemi and Nicole. You really did Kemi dirty, which does me dirty. You really did Nicole dirty, which also does me dirty. I mean, you know, like, the fact of the matter is Nicole, Kemi, and David are my three, and Bella did Kemi and Nicole hella dirty continuously this season, so I can't be with Bella at all. And I wanted to stan her so bad. I wanted to be a fan. I really did, but I can't now. She's a stupid hoe. You know, like. But here's a possibility that I just want to throw out there. Even if Kemi or David or even Nicole get evicted and are no longer on Big Brother 21, there's always a chance for next season. So Kemi could possibly come back next season. David could possibly come back next season. And even Nicole, who knows? There's always hope. We know that they love bringing people back. So they have like a weird boner for that, which I don't understand, but whatever. So that was basically the drama that has happened. We still haven't seen Jessica go off on Bella yet, which, you know, a lot of these people this season seem to be all talk, no walk, which is really disappointing. A lot of people keep comparing this season to 19 as like the worst season ever, but I enjoyed Big Brother 19 because there was fights all over the place. I loved it. I was always entertained. There was this drama everywhere. This season, they're all kumbayaing around a campfire, braiding each other's hair, and it's weird. You know, like, I can't get with the friendly camp vibes that they're all trying to exude. It's annoying to me. Like, fight. Fight. Yell at each other. Make someone cry. Come on. Ugh. It's so frustrating as a viewer and as a drama lover. I love a good fight. And Big Brother 19 was full of them. Come on. But anyways, that was basically what happened today. And then yesterday, it was revealed that Catherine had a boyfriend. And he was like throwing out like text messages between them, pictures. I guess he even threw her a watch premiere party with her like cutout picture. It was weird. And I want to feel bad for the guy, but I really like Kat. Like, she's really stupid and funny and well, oh my god, you just really pulled out all of my makeup, didn't you? Anyway, so they were in a... Help me. Anyways, you know, I think I should just end the video here. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think Kemi's gonna go home or Jessica? Do you want to see Bella go home? That rat ass bitch. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And on probably on Wednesday, but definitely on Thursday, I'll be going live on the TVCO app. So make sure you are following me on there. And she just bit my hair. That's weird. Make sure you're following me on the TVCO app and watch the episodes with me. I go live for the East Coast premiere, so make sure you're watching it with me. If you're on the East Coast, we watch it live and we basically just talk shit about all the house guests. And it's a lot of fun for me, so yeah. Alright, I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be on Wednesday. Bye!